Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I have not been uploading lately, but I actually do have a lot of video ideas for you guys, so hopefully you'll be getting more videos. And yeah, before this video even starts, you should add me on Snapchat. I post rants most of the time and people think they're funny. I don't think they're funny, but you might think they're funny, so add me on Snapchat. Also, this video might be long. Like, the longest I've recorded a makeup tutorial was 20 minutes because I do like to explain stuff so you guys can get better at makeup. So this is probably the 4th makeup tutorial that I've ever recorded, and they've been too long to upload to YouTube, so I mean but yeah, it's a good makeup tutorial. Also, my Snapchat's in the description below. Wow, my face is like really red, like it's as red as this freaking strawberry, but great. Wow, great way to start the video off, just straight up embarrass yourself. Okay, now I take my e.l.f. primer and I put that on my face to like get it prepared for makeup. Then I take my Fit Me Maybelline foundation and I dampen my beauty blender. If you're going to use anything to apply your foundation, I totally recommend a beauty blender. It gives that airbrushed effect and whatever. And do not use a dry beauty blender. You have to dampen it. It applies way better, and it's just weird to use it dry. And so yeah, I would not recommend a brush, especially your fingers or anything, and you just basically put it on like it's a new layer of skin. And I'm like way too hyped for this video. Like, who gets this hype putting on foundation? Like, only Olive. And guys, make sure to rub it. What am I doing? Make sure to blend it in with your neck. Otherwise, it's gonna look like you have a freaking mask on. Like, you don't want to be that girl that has, like, you know, foundation right ending at her jawline. Like, you gotta put it in your neck. So then I take my NARS Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, which is like my holy grail. Like, I'm trying to be a basic beauty guru here. Like, all of them will say, this is my holy grail. Like, these tweezers are my holy grail. Like, they pluck out every hair. But anyways, I love NARS Creamy Concealer, but I would definitely not recommend it, only because it does not last long. I only had it for like a month, and it was done with. So I'm going to be taking a cheaper concealer, which actually I used to use as my foundation. I don't know what it's called, but you put it in your highlighted areas, which are under your eyes, your nose, your chin, and your forehead just a little bit, and blend that out with a beauty blender or your fingers. You can use your fingers for this because the warmth on your fingers like melts the concealer into your skin. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. High Definition Powder to bake. Once I find it, which is totally not messy at all. Like, it's the cleanest product you will ever buy. Like, it totally does not go on your black leggings at all. So you put that in your highlighted areas and then just like pat it down on, you know, the other areas. And basically, if you don't know what baking is, don't ask me, because I don't know like what it is either. Like, I do, I just don't know how to explain it. But it does set your face better and it makes it a little more matte. Which, unfortunately, my face is just really oily and it doesn't look matte at all. But just look it up. I'm going to be showing you guys. Oh, I already showed you guys the picture. Okay, now I'm going to be doing my eyebrows with the e.l.f. eyebrow kits. It's not a powder and it's not really a gel. I don't know how to explain it, but it works really well. And basically, I will never ever use Anastasia Dip Brow, only because it looks like you're putting actual crap on. Did I just dab? Stop. Kill yourself. Okay. Basically, it looks like you're putting actual poop on your eyebrows, so I just prefer this stuff better. And, yeah, so, sorry, this is not a good example at all, because if you try doing your eyebrows on camera, it is, like, really hard. Like, I don't know why, you just can't really see well, so it's not my best. It takes me a while to fill in my eyebrows, but I only do it on like one try anyway, so. Okay, this is just like my little lecture on eyebrows. I'm not saying everybody's eyebrows have to look like this. But I do see, like, a lot of people, like, it's just not one person, like, they do not know what they're doing with their eyebrows, and my advice is to just basically work with what you have and use the correct products. I'm not saying, like, you gotta use the same products I use, I'm not saying you gotta go out and spend, like, $100 on, like, eyebrow stuff, you know, but, all eyebrows, if you're doing your eyebrows, like I said, work with what you have, like I do. Like, as you can tell, my eyebrows do not look just like hers. And with most people, if you were to literally, like, take her eyebrows and, like, put it on somebody, it probably wouldn't look good on them. Like I said, like, you were born the way you were for a freaking reason, okay? But what I would do with most people's eyebrows is make sure that the front part is, like, standing up and it's, like, faded and it is not as dark, and as you go down to the end, it gets darker, and make sure there's, like, a sharper point. Some people do not naturally have an arch in their eyebrow, and, like, that's fine. Like I said, just work with what you have. But if you already have dark eyebrows, I suggest you do not do them, because you're probably just going to end up looking ridiculous. I mean, if you have dark eyebrows already, really all you need to do is just get some eyebrow gel and, like, set them in place if you really wanted to, like, get them in this shape, so... Next, I'm just going to be wiping off the excess powder on my face with just, like, a random brush. And, yeah, and then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. contour brush with my really cheap Master Contour Kit by Maybelline. It works, but I just don't really recommend it. It kind of looks orange on my face. And you basically put it on your forehead and your jawline and, like, in your cheek area and on your nose. I don't know what that area is called, but you'll see me do it in a second. That area right there. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it definitely makes my nose look slimmer. Probably not my face, but pro YouTuber, pro. And so I just am blending that out. Damn, I have a huge forehead. What the hell? So yeah, just blend that all out so it doesn't look like you have a bunch of lines on your face. There is liquid contour and there's powdered contour, but I prefer contour. Next, I'm gonna be taking number 3 on the palette, which is highlights. I don't really use a lot of it. I'm not really a big fan of highlight. Please don't attack me if you're, like, all about that highlight on point and whatever. Then I'm just gonna be taking, oh my god, taking my mascara, and that's about it. Okay guys, that's the end of my video. I only put mascara on one eye, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's how I do my makeup. I kind of use, like, really bad makeup. Like, honestly, in my opinion, you can use, like, literally the cheapest makeup ever, but if you're good and know how to use makeup, then you can make it work. So, anyways, make sure to subscribe and like for more weird content like this, and I'll see you guys later.